Several days spent riding along the Rio Grande. 1,200 miles of border between the U.S. and Mexico, and I've already seen a lot on either side. But what's it like at water level, in between? A land of barbed wire and guard dogs? Fear and dread? What do the folks in Texas think about all those Mexicans coming across the border? How do the people who actually live here really get along?
That's Mexico?
Yes, sir. That's Mexico. This is the United States and Eagle Pass.
At Eagle Pass, I meet Mayor Chad Foster and his Mexican friend Hugo to take a tour of the river and talk about his town's relationship with its sister city just a few feet away, Piedras Negras.
You'll see those stands. Those are cameras that are placed along the river by Border Patrol where they can follow the activity on the river.
So those are high-resolution cameras?
Those are high-resolution cameras. Above and beyond that, Border Patrol also has airboats that traverse the river. Also, if anybody steps on the U.S. bank, it'll set off a sensor that will alert Border Patrol.
Motion detector?
Motion detector, exactly. So in the state of Texas, we have ample notification if there's anyone coming out of Mexico crossing into the United States.
So beautiful and unspoiled here. I mean,
It is. I mean, somebody wants to put a wall up. The Rio Grande, rather than dividing Eagle Pass and Piedras Negras, really unites us to a great degree.
A lot of us have family
right
here and
over
kids.
there. Nice.
I don't think that any community on the U.S. border is in favor of putting a wall, a fence. The people that are passing this legislation haven't been on the river.
Right.
They don't know the border.
Right. This whole notion that, turban-wrapped terrorists are pouring across the border is completely ridiculous.
Completely ridiculous. Trying to wall off 2,000 miles of border at an average cost of $1 million a mile, that's $20 billion. Now, the border communities could sincerely use $20 billion.
One of the really great bad ideas.
Yes, one of the really great bad ideas. Exactly.
10 words.
And just then, what's this? Here are some dangerous border crossers caught in the act, swimming into Texas to steal our resources and give us delicious pork chops.
What is that?
Feral hog.
Feral hogs.
Catch one, Anthony.
There are just too many of them to stop. In this case, we get not a single pork chop or a breakfast link.
Unfortunately, I'm not in town long enough to properly cook one because they do take a long time. So, you really want to kind of slow roast those over wood. The pigs tend to be unlucky on this show.
At that moment, we run aground in shallow water.
Yeah. Porky, you caught a lucky break today.
You call that lucky?
Lucky for the pigs, that is. Unlike them, I seldom do well with boat scenes.
We may have to lighten up the load a little bit, Anthony.
Must be about every 4 shows I end up pushing a boat on this show.
Here where it matters, these guys seem to have figured out a comfortable relationship.
Compared to standing around in a kitchen in New York City, this is a damn good time.
Goes to show the border really is just a line drawn in the sand.
I fell down the rock.
All work and no play makes Tony a dull boy. So